Shunammite woman. And this is 2 Kings 4, 8 through 37. Elisha had a friend who was always kind to him when he visited the town Shunem. She had a son who she loved very much. But one day, while the boy was helping his father in the fields, he started to feel ill. "My head hurts," he cried. His father sent him home, but a few hours later, the boy died. In grief, the Shunammite woman laid the boy on a bed and went to find Elisha. When Elisha arrived, the woman showed him to the room where the boy lay. Elisha prayed to God to bring the child back to life. God told Elisha what to do. Elisha lay down and put his mouth to the child's mouth. The boy started to breathe. His body grew warm and he sneezed 7 times. Then he opened his eyes. Elisha called the Shunammite woman. "Your son is alive," he said. "Rejoice." Tonight we're going to read the healing of Naaman. And this is 2 Kings 5. Naaman was the commander of the king's army in Syria. He was very rich and important. He had a terrible disease called leprosy. Even with all his riches, he couldn't cure his illness. One of his wife's servants was an Israelite girl, and she told them about Elisha. "He is God's prophet," she said. "He could cure the master." So Naaman went to Israel with lots of money, horses, and chariots. But when he arrived at Elisha's house, Elisha sent his servant out. "My master says you must wash yourself in the Jordan River 7 times, said the servant. "Your skin will be healed." But Naaman was a proud man, and he felt angry. He thought that Elisha should treat him with more respect and do something more exciting than just telling him to bathe in a river. "Elisha should have come to me himself," he said. "The rivers in Syria are better than the rivers in Israel. I could just as well wash in them and be cured." He wanted to go home, but his servants persuaded him to do what Elisha said. So Naaman went to the river and dipped himself in the waters 7 times. When he came out, his skin was clear and he was healed. Naaman rushed back to Elisha. He tried to offer him gifts, but Elisha refused to take them. "Now I know that your God is the only true God," said Naaman. "Go in peace," said Elisha. And that, my friends, is the story of the healing of Naaman. So what did you find? His brother was playing. That's weird. Today I testify, and it's been many months since the last time I've been here on YouTube. I have watched many people go through their tests and trials. They were waiting on God for something. It was a very deep longing, a very deep desire. All of them were waiting. They were infertile. That was what they all had in common. They went through so much. Some of them gave up. I saw a post the other day that's from Bob Marley that says, "If she's amazing, she won't be easy. If she's easy, she won't be amazing. If she's worth it, you won't give up. If you give up, you're not worthy. Everyone's going to hurt you. So find the one who's worth suffering for." That post rang true in my life right now as we speak, because unlike those people, I remember not really being able to relate to none of them at the time, because whatever I wanted, I don't remember having to work that hard at the time for anything. When I say work, I don't mean physical work like working at a job. I mean basically intangible work, like trying to conceive a baby. But now there was at least a 20-year gap. Something happened that I'm not going to explain. Now I'm waiting. I feel like I've been waiting for so long. And it's hard to be patient when you feel like you've been waiting for something that you really, 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 really want, really bad. And people keep saying it's coming. People try to encourage. They would say, be grateful, be patient. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's so near. I dream about it. It's so close. Yet, where is it? God is our love. God is our peace. God is our joy. God can give us. He is the only one who can give us everything we ever desire. I never even expected God to even change my situation, come up with this miracle out of nowhere that I'd never even thought that was possible. Ephesians 3:20 states, "Now to him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we could ask or think, according to the power that works in us. To him be the glory in the church by Christ Jesus to all generations, forever." Isaiah 26:3 states, "You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you." What all of those people had in common is they were waiting on God to move for them, to move in their life, to give them something that was a very, very deep desire. It wasn't just a surface level desire. It was a very deep, longing desire. God is our love. Lord, if I find favor in your sight, Lord, please, Lord, please, hear my heart cry. Hear my heart cry. I'm desperately waiting. Just to be where you are. To be where you are. I'll cross the hottest desert. I'll travel near or far. What are some of the things that you are grateful for and will change? Hope to hear from you soon in the comments. So now is the time for you to tell me, what did you learn? Next time, boys and girls and friends, we're going to read The King of Judah. And this is 2 Kings 16 through 22. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and I'll see you in my next one.